Hello dear students, how are you? Hope you are doing good. My name is Shraddha Gupta and today we are going to do a chapter number 5 from your EVS book. So what is the name of the chapter? The chapter name is Air. Air means air is an invisible thing that is every time that is around us. So let's start our chapter. So first of all, look out of your window. Can you see the leaves and branches of the tree moving? So let's do. You have to look out your window. If you are present in a school, then look out from the school windows. If you are present at home, then look out from the home window. So what you have seen? You have seen the branches and the leaves of a trees are moving. So why they are moving? This is the question. So do you know what makes them sway? So means why they are moving in this way? Because of the air. So it is the air. So this is your answer. So what we have solved a mystery. So why the leaves of the trees and the branches of the trees are swaying? So because of the air. Air is present everywhere. So what do you understand? Air is present everywhere and is necessary for all living things, and it is very important and necessary to all living beings. Means all living things need air. We can feel air when it moves but cannot see it. So we can feel the air as fan is working. So what do you feel? Cold, something. Air is very good. So what do you feel? You feel the air but you can't see. Have you seen the air is black color, air is red color? No, you can't see that. So what we say? We feel the air but we can't see it. Next is fan makes the air move up. A fan is working, a fan is on. So what do you feel? We feel the air. So air, what way? Fan makes the air move. Next is keep your hand in front of your mouth. Now I'm doing the keep my hand in front of my mouth. Now blow on your hand, and I'm doing this way. So what I'm doing? I'm blowing air in my hand. Do you feel the air on your hand? So have you feel? I'm feeling that I have air. Do it yourself. Moving air is called wind. So this is moving air is called wind. It is the wind that blows away the tree leaves. So it is a wind that, what you have seen? You have seen outside the branches and the leaves are swaying. So it is because of the wind. Because the moving air is called wind. Wind help us to fly a kite. So as you have seen, a children is flying the kite. So what? With the help of the wind. Wind also helps in drying the clothes. As you have seen in a picture, what it is? The clothes are drying outside. Why? Because wind helps them to dry. Next is your importance of air. Now we are going to learn about how air is important for us. So air is very important for us. So it is compulsory. The air is necessary and very important for us. Without air and water, there can be no life. So without air, without water, there is no life. So these are the basic two components of life of a person to live. For example, diver needs air to stay underwater. So what diver? It is divers. So what they do? They are inside the water. So what they need? They need air to breathe. Astronauts need air in space. This is diver. It needs air underwater. This is astronauts. It needs air to the outer sky, to the sky. Astronauts need air in space. So in space, what it needs? It needs air. Fish needs air to live in water. What fish needs? Fish is also, as you have seen in aquarium, a bubble is rising in water. Why? What are those bubbles? These bubbles are of air. So fish need air to live in water. So in the same way, fish also need air to live in water. Plants need oxygen to present in air. So plants also need oxygen because in air, oxygen, carbon dioxide, different gases are present. But what plants needs? Oxygen to form their food. And after making food, what they release? They release oxygen. So they release oxygen, and that oxygen will we take. So in this whole process, air is very important. We have understand. Now there are some characteristics, or we can say the qualities of air. So first one, air occupies space. Means air is filled in something, then it can occupy space. Like what you have seen, a boy is filling the football. So what it is fill? It is filling air. So air has space because it covers the space inside the ball. Air has weight. So what do you mean air has weight? You have two balls. One football is full blown and one football is shrink. So when we are going to measure a football that has filled air, it has more weight than the ball with less air. So what do you have? Like air has weight. Next is air contains water. Now air contains water. What do you understand by that? Air contains water in the form of water vapor. Vapor is a gas form of a substance. So in air, a water is present, but in a form of water vapor, not in actual form that we are going to drink. It's in a form of water vapor. Vapor, what is vapor? Vapor is a gas of water, means gaseous form of water is vapor. Take a steel glass and fill it with cold water. Like when you are going to take a steel glass and fill it with cold water, what you have seen? You have seen the drops of water outside the glass. So what it is? It is the air that contains vapor, vaporized, means it turned into a drops. So what we prove? We prove air contains water. Next is air pollution. What do you mean by air pollution? Means air that contains more carbon dioxide is harmful for us. So air contains more carbon dioxide, means CO2. So that is very harmful for us, because why we need oxygen, not CO2. Air becomes polluted due to smoke and poisonous gases from the vehicles and factory. So what do you understand by the air pollution? So air gets polluted by, this is smoke from the factories, smoke from the vehicles, and this is poisonous smoke, and it contains a lot of carbon dioxide. So this become air quality poor and polluted. How can we reduce air pollution? So how can we reduce the air pollution? There are some steps, you have to follow those steps. The following step which help us in reducing air pollution. So what it help us to reduce air pollution? So as a responsible citizen, you have to follow these steps. Use public transport whenever possible. So whenever is possible, you have to take the public transport like bus, like train. Not you are going to use own car or own scooty. So if it is possible, then take the public transport. Plant more trees near the house because they take in carbon dioxide. And now second most important step is to plant more and more trees, because plants take the carbon dioxide and release oxygen. So plant more trees. So what they do? They take in the carbon dioxide from the air and make it pure. Check the vehicles for pollution, or always check the vehicles for pollution, means they must have pollution meters or something that check that this vehicle is making a lot of pollution, this vehicle is not making a lot of pollution. In this way, you should take the vehicle check. Avoid burning wood, leaves and garbage. And you should avoid burning wood. Wood means you have to not burn wood, leaves of a tree and garbage that coming from your home. When we burn things, they produce carbon dioxide, because all the things that we burn in air, this all produce carbon dioxide, and carbon dioxide is very poisonous and it's very harmful for us, and it also creates the air pollution. So this much is in your chapter. Bye bye. Take care. Meet you soon in my next video.